So I've been struggling on whether or not I should do this review of this episode or not. Wait until the series finale to do it, or do it prior to it. And I decided, I've been thinking, a lot about about my videos and what I've done, and I'm like, you know what? I had now all of a sudden I had the motivation to go ahead and do a solo review on this particular episode. So let's get this motherfucker in. Spoiler warning, by the way. 2 seconds. Time to get this motherfucker in. I'm gonna jump right into the flashback scenes for Erica's flashbacks. You go in, you go back, and you get a very specific, picture painted of why she is batshit crazy. And you see, and there's this guy, and he turns out to be her father's doctor, and then he's dying, and he tells her, I can help your dad, I can help your father, but under one condition. And 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 that's for let me stick my hand in your cookie jar. Like, damn, what a pervert, what the fuck. And that's how Erica's daughter was conceived. Yeah, having a sicko daddy. Oh my gosh. And to make matters worse, like around the time when she's just a little girl, he proceeds to take her away from Erica, and Erica's like, "No, I ain't having that," and she killed him. Like, she just straight up clonked him over the head. Like, wow. I mean, like, the whole your hand, sticking his hand in your cookie jar, thing. I mean, no wonder you're batshit crazy. Holy fuck. I mean, I almost feel bad for this woman. Like, wow. Went through that at a very young age, too. Like, holy shit. And what kind of tickles me is how Joanne gets herself, she gets herself killed, by her, by Luke, no less. And I didn't think Luke, had it in him to kill her. I don't even think Luke knew he had it in himself to kill her. I mean, he looked shocked as hell when he disintegrated her with his hands, and he was just like, did I really just do that? And like, it's ridiculous. I mean, good job, Joanne. I mean, you just got yourself killed, by forming an alliance with the woman who's really responsible for your son's death, and not the Evos. I mean, she's the one who was responsible for your son's death, and she got your ass killed after you gave your soul over to her. You gave your soul to the devil, and now there you go. Wow. That is bad irony, and it's very true, too. Like, shit. But, the bitch had it coming, though. She did. She did. I mean, she would have killed any Evo of all ages. I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, like, your grieving process is, like, that extreme. Like, shit. It's not every Evo's fault. Fuck. It wasn't even any Evo's fault. It was a human being's fault of why your child, was killed. But hey, nice work. But right before Tommy can reunite with Melina, he gets, he gets abducted and sucked into that video game that hero was trapped in there for years, and now Tommy is trapped in that video game. And I mean, who exactly is going to get him out of there? Probably Melina. I mean, we don't even know who, but the promo for the series finale confirmed that he is out of the game, and he's gonna reunite with his sister to save the world. And and then there's Quentin and his crazy, batshit crazy sister, and then he makes a decision to be a hero again, to actually officially go back to the good side. And And Luke said, once you do this, there's no going back to your sister and none of that. And he said, that's not my sister. So, not a whole lot happened that I can think of. Oh, yeah, there's Matt. And then when, like Matt has his, one way ticket to freedom, him, his wife, and his son, they all have their little tickets, like from freedom away from all this shit. And as he's driving, along to go on this way to, go to his family, he and then he ends up crashing, like near, like just off a bridge, I think, and then there goes your, there goes, what you need, to get to your freedom and whatnot, and then it's being washed away down a waterfall for all we know. Like, wow. Part of me feels bad for him, at the same time, I'm like, yeah, you did this to yourself, motherfucker. I mean, you were a very likable dude, but now you're just a desperate son of a bitch, and you just have no humanity left in you, and you are just a lost soul. You're a sad, strange little man, as Buzz Lightyear said to Woody in the first Toy Story movie. Well, that's it. I mean, not a lot happened in this episode at all. Like other than the the moments that I broke down, just in this review. I mean, other than that, that's it. I mean, it was pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'd give it a maybe a 7.5. It's like they ripped something out of the page. It's like that one Daredevil episode where it focuses primarily on Wilson Fisk, and where you go into his backstory. It's like this episode was an inspiration to that, because with Erica, you're seeing what made her go crazy and what makes her such a a terrible person, and wow. One episode left, and then Heroes is done forever. It seems like with this cancellation, which I'm gonna get into in my series finale review. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my outro. If you enjoyed my review, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you click subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.